Hello, my name is Fluff. Welcome to FAQ Mondays, where I try to answer a small, little, teeny, tiny snippet of the massive amount of questions I get in video form. If you have a question, you can leave them down below in the comments, or if you want to be anonymous, you can go over to my Ask FM account and you can leave it there. First question. Best lunchbox size stamp? That's a toss-up for me. I have not played the Carvin stuff, so before you say Carvin's the best, I have not played Carvin. However, for me personally, the toss-up is between the orange Jimroot Terror and the Mizubuki Mini Rectifier. Now the price differences are quite a bit. You're talking like $400 or $500, even though the Recto has the more features. I would probably give it to the orange Jimroot because of simplicity and just crunchy goodness, and that's just my opinion. Yeah, I love the orange Jimroot.
Hey Ryan, have your signature pedals come out? If so, can you do a demo of them? As I'm interested in buying them if they rock as much as I think they will. Keep up the awesomeness all the way from the UK. Cheers, bud.
I only recently got the prototype pedal, which you can see right here, and it is awesome. We've had a few kinks along the way. We had to switch to a different pedal maker because the original guy just did not work out at all. And now we are moving full steam ahead. They're going to be made in batches of 15. The first 15 are going to be blue. It's going to be like an age distressed, beat up blue. And then every batch subsequent after that is going to have a different color. And each batch is going to come with a custom Spectraflex cable and a pack of clear tone strings. And we're thinking the retail of the pedal will be right around $225. But as soon as you plug it in, you will know where that money has gone. I wanted as many features as possible. The beard boost on the left side of the pedal is completely independent to whether the overdrive side is on or off, and you can switch between if the overdrive is the boost is before the overdrive or after the overdrive. So if you want a volume boost or just a gain boost, you can do that. And it has the fat switch and the high switch and all sorts of switchy goodness. And I will probably put up like maybe just a freestyle playthrough video of the prototype pedal because I'm really enjoying it. It's a very clean overdrive and I want you guys to hear it. It's not as gritty, it's not like a traditional overdrive, it's more of like a clean boost, but EQ wise it does what a tube screamer would do and scoops out a little bit of the low mids, the muddiness, takes that out. But it's pretty cool and I really love it.
Hello Fluff. I'm currently trying to mix the first EP album of my band, and one of the major issues I'm having trouble with is that I find the mix being narrow as opposite to the wide feel I get from the stuff done by pro guys. Any tips about how to make it wider besides a widener? LOL. Cheers from Italy.
With your guitars, if you want to get it wider, if you want just to get a wider scene, switch something with the one side of the guitars. For example, if I'm using a 5150 on the right side, you can still use a 5150, but change something. Change the guitar, change an EQ setting, change something to differentiate it even more from the other side, and that will give you a wider feel on things. And that's a great trick that you can use for a lot of things. Drums typically, you know, snare and kick down the center, same with bass down the center, and toms where you want to, and you know, room cymbals or the room mics are obviously, you know, far left, far right, and so on and so forth. But yeah, give that a try. Just change something with one of the guitar tracks.
When you was 13, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I think I was 13 when I realized I wanted to play guitar, and prior to that, I was really into Top Gun because when I was like 8 or 9, I thought, you know what, I could definitely walk around in my tidy whities wearing dog tags and hanging out with chicks and being with my best friend hanging out at piano bars and riding around on my motorcycle. It seemed like a great idea. But once I hit 13, I really wanted to do the guitar player thing, and I am still working on it. I may be able to do it in some way, shape, or form at some point soon. Who knows? Yeah, guitar player.
New Mastodon album, yay or nay?
Supercalifragilistic, yay. Love the new Mastodon. I think it's brilliant. I like the direction they're going, although a small part of me misses the proggy stuff, the Crack the Sky stuff, the Blood Mountain stuff. I really love Blood Mountain. But I really love what they're doing, and Ember City is one of my favorite tracks off of the new record, which you should totally pick up, by the way. And leave a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite Mastodon song is. I would love to know, Mastodon fans.
Hello, Fluff. I know that you're a metal dude and all, and I know that you must prefer to work with high gain amps like Randall or Mesa Boogie, but do you like the classic brands such as Marshall, Fender, or even Vox?
I do like classic brands. I love the Fender stuff. Love, love, love the Fender stuff. It may sound kind of childish, but I didn't play a Marshall for many, 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 many years because when I was 16, I had a 2x12. I'd saved up all my paper route money. I bought a Marshall 212 valve state combo, and I filled out my warranty card like a good boy. And a month after having it, it caught fire, basically, in the middle of a show. And it didn't work. We got the smoke out or whatever, but then both channels were on at the same time. You couldn't do anything about it. And Marshall refused to warranty it because they said, well, all of them are doing that. We're having lots of problems, so therefore we're not warranting anything, kid. Sorry. And I was without an amp for like 6 months. It was horrible. And eventually I had to get a crate. A crate, people. It was horrible. So from then on, I swore, if one day if I ever get to play whatever I want, I will never play Marshall. I hate Marshall. And I had that attitude for many, many years. But as I've gotten older, it's, time to let that childish stuff go. And, but I love Vox as well. Vox AC30, Vox AC15. Delicious. And that is the end of today's FAQ. My name is Fluff. Again, if you have a comment or an opinion or question, please feel free to leave it down below. And as always, thank you for watching. See you later.